Hey guys, it's Jess, and I am going to be creating or picking up where we left off on our last video on Wednesday, where I was creating a Heffy Doodle card on the Little Mermaid theme. So I did not finish the card, and I actually have not had time to work on it since then. So I figured, what better time to continue working on it than the present? No time like the present, right? All right, so this is the card that we were making. Hi, Tracy. We have gotten so far, but it's not finished yet. We're so close. I'm going to grab my Heffy Doodle stuff, just so that I have my Heffy Doodle stamp sets. Hey, Louisana. Hey, Renee. Hey, Stacy. She said I always go live when she's cooking dinner. You sound like Tiffany. She is forever having dinner while I am live. Okay, so I'm thinking, so we're picking up where we left off. Hey, Roberta. I was experimenting, and I want to know what you guys think. Hello in Croatia. I was wondering what you guys think about just doing a little bit of vellum over the bottom part to help it look more like it's underwater, I hope. Hey, Evilise. You guys let me know what you think. I'm trying to decide if I like that or not. Oh, thanks, Renee. I always love adding vellum and trying to make things seem a little bit more dimensional, but I was hoping that that would kind of make it, I don't know, make it seem more like a separate scene, you know? I don't know, we'll see. And then we also, I was kind of thinking, well, I had originally wanted to add a mermaid, but I don't actually have any mermaids from Heffy Doodle. So I am thinking either I can just mask off the bottom of this one and draw in a little mermaid tail maybe, or maybe for him and it could be like Triton. Oh, you can't really see that. There's a bad glare. But yeah, so I don't know. You guys let me know. Hey, Courtney. Maybe this one, maybe one of these two. Like her dad could be in the water. I think that might be cute. Tell me what you think. I do think I like the vellum, so I think I'm gonna leave that. Well, I'll have to cut it down to size. Do we want to do it like dad is in the water, or do we want to just do like random mermaid chick? I don't really know. The other thing too is maybe I should just mask off his face and make him point the other direction. No, I'm not going to worry about it. I was going to say maybe I should make him point the other direction so it looks like he's actually looking at them, but we're doing suspension of disbelief. You sound way too happy for a Monday. Lord have mercy. Well, you know, when you go live, you got to be on. Unless you're Louisana, because you keep it real and no one seems to mind. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to grab this little guy. I have a little piece of stuff here. There's hairs all over it. That's gross. Okay, so I'm thinking if I just mask off the bottom like so, you could have her peeking from behind the castle. Oh, that's cute. But I can't do that. If I hadn't already like colored the whole background and all that, do you mean I would like have to mask? I don't think I could try to trim her to make her look like I don't know. That seems like it might be complicated. I was so mad at myself because I intended to make this whole card as a one layer card. Like I didn't mean to have them not on there. Do you know what I mean? Like I meant to have all of it be like I wanted to stamp them directly on the scene, but then I got carried away trying to color and I forgot. And so then there I was with what I did not mean to happen. All right, so I'm gonna grab a little pen. All right, and I think the mermaidy whatchamacallits, they kind of come in a little bit like that. Like that. Okay, and it doesn't matter if it's perfect. Like, I'm really not super worried about it. All right, I'm gonna have the tail go this way. Okay. Like this. Like this. I really don't know what I'm doing, you guys, so bear with me. It's going to be a janky sort of looking mermaid tail, but it'll be all right. Totally all right. Oh boy. Oh, it makes me so nervous. Okay, so I'm going to thicken up the lines a little bit so it looks a little more intentional. Not just like I hand drew it on there. Hey, Anna. Hi, Lisa. I don't think I said hi to you. Hello. I'm going to kind of angle out the little fin part a little bit more. Okay. And good. Okay. And I can always use a little bit of whiteout, hopefully, if it doesn't look perfect, but I think that should do it. Hey, Georgia. All right, so just to make the lines match a little bit more, I am going to just outline what's already here. I'm going to try to take it slow. When I send you this card, I don't know if I can part with this card. See, this is my problem with card making, is that I love the cards and then I don't want to get rid of them. I'm like, oh, I can't just sell that to somebody or send it to somebody or any of that. I love that card so much. I'm the worst. I have like a hoarder complex, I think. It started with craft supplies, and now here we are. I can't even get rid of the finished product. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let's darken up those little eyes. This little guy is so cute. I'm just hoping I don't like mess it up at the last second. Here we go. We're so close. Okay, cool. Now all the... Ow! I just stabbed myself with the pen. That hurt. Now at least all the lines are mostly the same. Ow. My poor hand. I stabbed me. Oh. Watch this abuse. Oh no. All right, so I'm going to give him a second to... You think I should mail it to Leslie? I wonder if she's going to be at Creativation this year. I don't think they're going to have a booth, but maybe she'll still go. I don't know. All right, so I am thinking... Let's see. I've got my handy dandy color chart here. I'm going to go with... I think I might just use GT1, GT2, and GT3 because they're pretty turquoisey, whatever. Leslie is the owner of Heffy Doodle. Leslie Oman. I hope that's how you say her name and I'm not saying it wrong. I think it's like O-M-A-N. Leslie Oman. She is she has enough cards. Oh, she said she was going to be there. Okay, I don't think they're going to have a booth, but I was hoping that she would be there because that means she'll actually have more time to hang out if she doesn't have a booth. All right, so that was GT1. We're going to darken it up with a little bit of GT2. I'm excited to finish this. Because, you know, it's been just sitting on my desk and I hate when that happens, when I don't get to finish my cards. Whenever I hand alter a stamp like this, it always makes me feel like, oh, I would love to design my own stamps and all that. And then I'm like, man, but that's so much work. That is a lot of work. Courtney, I totally feel you. I have hundreds of cards at my house. It's insane. I really should part with them, but I don't know. I sell some at craft shows still, occasionally, but I don't really do it as often as I used to. I used to do, because when I first started making cards, I actually solely started making cards with the intent of selling them. It wasn't like a super whatever card making journey, and I just loved it, and it was because I was looking for a way to make more money for my family, and you know, like start a business and whatever. But then it sort of just morphed into something else. Something else entirely. But yeah, so an accent wall of cards. Oh my gosh. Oh, 3 to finish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it can get a little stressful when you've got lots of stuff on your plate to do. That's kind of how I've been lately, is I haven't really been able to create for fun as much, which is always stressful to me. I kind of get in over my head sometimes because I don't know how to say no. I'm not very good at saying no. Okay, so here's the thing. I think I'm just gonna add in some little like scales, like mermaid tail whatevers, because it looks a little weird. But yeah, I take on way too many projects, I think. I've been talking to some of my crafty friends about this, and it just feels like I need to learn, you know, how to say no. Like when it's too much for me. Because sometimes it just is, and you gotta figure out when that is. Like what, I don't know, when is too much. Alright, so I'm just adding these little mermaid scales, and then just like down here I'm just gonna kind of do like some wispy lines sort of thing. I don't know, a little bit thicker in the middle, and then just kind of feather it out just to give it a little bit of something, but not anything, you know, too crazy. All right, I think that will help make it look a little bit more I've learned the hard way to never say no, just say it isn't the right time. That's true. See, that's my problem, is because I always feel like, well, if I don't do this now, then I may never get this opportunity again. And that always stresses me out. A first card from them? Like their first card they ever made, or what? I need more details. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna color, like this could be like little chest hairs or something. I'm just gonna color him skin toned. Oh, a first one sent to you. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna use FS6 maybe? I don't know, let me look. You don't want my first card either. Mine either. Mine either. I think the first card I ever made had a balloon on it, like a deflated balloon. And it was to my husband, and it said, hope you get whale soon, or something like that. Or no, it was like, you make me feel swale. Because it was a whale, you know? And it was just like 2 pieces of colored paper, and I might have written on it. I don't know. I think it might be in a box somewhere. This skin tone looks very bizarre on here. So I'm going to try to give him a little bit of color, because he looks a little not doing so great. I don't know. I'm going to try to find FS3, FS8, FS3. Here we go. It's the pits. Yeah, first cards are generally not super great. I mean, I'm sure some people are decent at making cards when they first start, but I definitely was not one of those people. I always think that color looks like it's going to be a good idea, and then it never turns out the way I wanted it to. I think I'm just going to color him, all of him, this pinky, more pinky color. Yeah, I think that's better. Hi, Denise. How's it going? We are working on this crazy card. I decided that I wanted to finish it. I'm going to do his hair gray, because if we're making him Triton, I think he had gray hair. It was a bit longer in the movie. I'm wondering if I should add him some hair. Maybe. He looks so funny as a mermaid. I'm dying. IG4. Alright, so I'm not going to do too much with his hair because it's pretty small. I'm just going to try to add a little bit here and there, but not really too much. Do the bottom. Okay. We should do a Christmas card exchange. Your regular viewers. I mean, yeah, you guys can totally do that. If you guys want to exchange addresses and send each other Christmas cards, I think that would be awesome. IG5. I just got the song from this movie, and I'm back to seeing it. Oh no. My go-to song is always Part of Your World or Part of That World. I don't know which one it is, but whichever one it is, that's the one that's always stuck in my head. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at these markers. I've got everything. Oh, it's my life. It's a weird life that I lead. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of like skin-ish tone. I think I'm going to use TN1 just to darken him up a little bit. So he has just a little bit of shading of some sort, because I feel like he looks a little strange all one color, but probably really doesn't look that bad. All right. TN1, good. I sang it last week because I was looking for that castle. And one of the pics I looked at played this song. Yeah. That's how they get you. Okay, so you guys, should we add hair to him? Just for, let's do a test run and see what it might look like. Because didn't Triton have long hair? Like long man hair? Didn't he? Didn't he? I feel like he did. So like if I was gonna add man hair, the thing is you kind of want it to like make sense with the, now he looks like a chick. I'm dying. Look at his little swoopy hair. I can't. You guys, should we add hair or should we leave him as is? Tell me I shouldn't illustrate stamps. I'm just saying. Alright, somebody's got to give me some feedback. I swear I was not buying any more stamps, and I just have to have that stamp set. Which, this one, the little, the castle one? It's so cute. I love Heffy Doodle. I got mine at scrapbook.com. I'm snorting over his hair. Hey, Sandy. Well, I don't know. Lisa, I've got the stamp set linked below if you want to check it out. I think it's to scrapbook.com. And the stencil that we used too, which was called Stoney Maloney. No more hair makes him look girly. Yeah, kind of. But I mean, he does have a beard, so there's that. I just wondered because, like, in the movie, you know, he has long hair. So I just figured I would try it. But if you guys don't think it looks right, then we'll just leave it out. She said the more I look at it, the more I like it. Let me do this. Let me color it so that we can see like what it would look like if it was all gray, you know what I mean? Because I think without seeing it in color, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell because it's just like these random lines. And it might help it look a little less weird. It's in a ponytail. Okay. I think he's so cute. Let's see. Let's just get him some face color. This looks... Oh, that's the wrong color. Whoops. What I meant to do was color it with this color. Whoopsie-daisies. His face is a little more pink than it probably should be. But, oh well. Hair should be longer. Do you mean longer than this? I saw the tape holder. Was it on scrapbook.com? The sponge dabbers with the rounded edge. Are you talking about the scrapbook.com domed ink blending tools? Like this? I do have them. I really like them. I think they're really good. I got them. Yeah. Okay, so we need to make a decision about this. Courtney, are you still here? Courtney, if you're here, I need some assistance from the Copic Coloring Queen, which I know I'm not using Copics, but still, help a girl out. Without 5. I think maybe she left. Okay, so most people seem like they're saying he should not have long hair. I'm laughing because I think it's hilarious. Part of me just wants to add it because it's so funny. Hold on. Let me look at a picture of him. Hold on. Triton Little Mermaid. Just a second. Oh, he's got like a huge beard too. So his beard is lacking to begin with. And his hair kind of just like flows out everywhere. He also looks really grumpy, which, you know. Roberta says keep the hair. Tracy and Jess, thanks. Yeah, they're really good. I don't think I have those linked down below, but the stamp sets I definitely do. That'll take you right there. Yeah, I am kind of, I don't know, I kind of like the hair, you guys. He needs a beard extension. I know. Maybe he would have looked better if I had added the beard. Long pointed beard and floating hair curls. Maybe his hair just looks too tame. Is that what it is? Is his hair looks too tame? Because I've got him, he looks like a little Lawn Fawn character. Like how it swoops to the side like that. Like the little girl on the bicycle or something. It's the dress. Yeah, well that'll be covered, you know what I mean? Because it's the mermaid. I would be adding it to the mermaid. All their hair looks like that. Yeah, okay, so just for like, don't look at that part. Ignore the man behind the screen. Okay, so that. But like if I did curling hair, like floating hair, see, I don't know if I'm capable of doing that. Yeah, I don't think that I'm really capable of doing floating man hair. My lines are like way shaky. No, it looks ridiculous. He looks like he has some sort of growth coming out of his head. I think it looks weird too because, yeah, that looks ridiculous. But, I think it's partially because there's a finished line here, you know? Like, whereas if there had been no, like, if it was just solid, it might not look so weird. Yeah. See? If it was solid, it would look less weird. But because it has that finished line, it looks bizarre. So, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I want this to be so perfect, and so I'm so torn. I don't know what to do. You guys, somebody help me decide. Some people say they like the hair. Some people don't like the hair. Or a lot of people don't like the hair, maybe. Look at him. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. I mean, this makes me smile, but I can't do that. It makes me laugh. That's hilarious. Let's just be honest. That's really funny. All right, well, okay. I think we can call it good enough if we just leave it without the hair. Can we? I need to think about, hold on. Let me think about it for a second. No, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him some hair. I'm gonna make this one, I'm gonna make it come in a little bit more. Okay, and then this one I made come out of here. So, what I think I'm gonna do is kind of like add a little bit over here. Like that, maybe. So then it kind of looks, you know what I mean? Like, then it kind of looks less, I mean, I don't know, though. I kind of liked, put a little point on the beard. Okay. It's going to be hard because he, obviously I can only, he already had lines there, so like I can only kind of do, yeah, more like tendrils. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to do, okay, let me do this side first. The only thing is I was trying to match it toward, like, because I don't want his hair to be all choppy up here and then all, like, wavy. I was trying to match the stamp set feel a little bit, if you know what I mean. I hope that makes sense. Okay, and then I think I don't know. I think I am just going to kind of, I'll add him a little bit there, but I think I'm just going to kind of leave it. I don't know. You guys can judge me later, silently, hopefully. Don't be mean, okay? I think he's hilarious, and whatever. Nobody else is going to have a card like this, so make it how I want. Alright, let's add in some shadows. I think he's hilarious. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, it is one of a kind. I think it looks super cute. And no one will ever know, unless they watch this video, that we even thought about it. They'll just think, oh my gosh, look how cute. She added long gray hair. Right? I think it looks cute. Okay, whatever. All right, and then he's got a little bit of chest hair. See, he's cute. Yay! All right, let's go ahead and fussy cut the king. Doesn't he like complain about Poseidon in the movie? Or am I making that up? Ugh, I've been having trouble fussy cutting lately, you guys. Like I can't seem to get the angles right anymore. Like I feel like my hand is always getting in the way of the paper on this other side. I don't know. All right, so I've been, if any of you guys weren't here on Wednesday, I started a new YouTube channel, a second YouTube channel for DIY crafts and like fun stuff, things that you can make for your home and all that. I only have one video so far, but it is a shaker ornament made from Dollar Tree supplies, and I love it. And then I'm working on a second video where I created nautical ornaments using Dollar Tree supplies also. And then I've got a whole boatload of other things that are like in the works. I've got materials for, and I just have to sit down and make the projects and film them and all that stuff. But I am having a blast. It's something different and it's making me excited, which is really nice because sometimes you kind of get in a rut. If you do the same thing all the time, it can kind of get monotonous. So it's nice to take a break and do something a little bit different. All right, I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to cut anywhere in here or if I should just leave it as is. So the thing here is he's gonna go down, like down here, over here. Oh, see, I don't, cause now it's getting to be so much. Oh, thanks, Roberta. See, he's going to be under the seat anyway, so his hair won't be even, like, super noticeable, but look how cute he is. He's like, hooray! So cute! Okay, I love him. The other thing I want to do, though, is I do want to cut out, like, some little fish or something from Oceans of Love, so that there's a little bit more going on under there, so you can tell even more that it's under the sea. So I'm going to put my prehistoric pals back. Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. P-L-M-N-O-P. Okay, I like to keep my stamp sets in alphabetical order just because they're easier to find for me that way. Did she do a video on the DIY channel? Did who do a video? Me? I did. I just said that. Or somebody else. Who are you talking about? All right. So I think I could add, because they're all kind of large. I kind of wish the turtle was facing the opposite direction. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I did. I made an ornament on my DIY channel, and I'll have another video coming soon. I don't think I have any more underwater stuff from Heffy Doodle, though. Let's see. Nope, nope. Kitty cats. Nope. Little mice. Nope. Okay. Yeah, because this is a little large is the only problem. Oh, my little baby's crying. I wonder what's wrong. Oh. All right, I'll just do a jellyfish. We'll see what happens. If it's too big, I can always use it for something else. Do we keep them in alphabetical order by category? No. I keep them in alphabetical order by brand, and then within the brand by the name of the stamp set. or else I would never be able to find anything because I have too many stamp sets. I just have, yeah, there's too many to try to sort them by category, especially when a lot of them have multiple categories. That is what frustrated me. I couldn't stand it because they had multiple, they could have gone in like sympathy or thank you or critters or Christmas or winter or, you know, like there's too many categories for a lot of them. And I just couldn't handle it. My brain was like, nope, shutting down. We're not dealing with that. So yes, I keep them by brand and then by the stamp name within the brand. Yep. All right, so I'm just gonna go with purple because why not? Oh, I should have waited another minute. It's not quite dry. All right, I'll try to be careful around the edges. The little eyeball was smearing just a little bit. I'll try to just go around it instead of... Okay, little tendrils. These are probably all supposed to be different colors, but I don't really care. Everything's purple today. We are not doing anything crazy. You keep mine by brand, but I get frustrated. Sometimes I can't think of the name of the company. Oh no. I really like that app, Color My Life, because I can just put in everything, and then that way if I'm like, I know I have a stamp set, but I can't remember what brand it is, but I know I have a set where it says like, you know, Happy Harvest, or, you know, whatever it is that I'm looking for. And then I just can type, because you can tag the stamps when you enter them into Color My Life. And I really like that. I just really like to be able to put in exact sentiments as they appear on the stamp set, and then I can always reference back to them. Now I am totally coloring out of the lines here. I'm totally fine with that because I'm just going to cut it out, and it's going to, I can use a gel pen, a white, well it's actually a paint pen, but whatever. I can use the thing that erases all of those bad lines. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm not trying to be very careful because I don't feel like I have that much patience for it today. I'm struggling with what order, and I think the brand would work better for me. Yeah, I honestly, I would just use, I really like that Color My Life app. It's really useful. There is a subscription cost, like it's like $1 something a month. You can pay yearly too if that's easier, if you just don't want to have to think about it. It's like $12 or something. It's like nothing. I don't know. It's very inexpensive. Yeah, it's like the Color My Life app. It's an app made, I did a review on it on my channel, but it's an app specifically made for paper crafters. So you can scan the barcode of the packaging when you get a new item, and it will pull up all the details and a photo of the item, and then you can be like, yes, I have this, and you can put where it's stored, like if you label your bins or something, you could put like it's in bin 1, or you know, it's in the drawer behind the computer. You can put whatever you want. So yeah, $1.99. Thank you. Yeah, it's really convenient. I like it a lot, and I think it's worth it. But yeah, I did a review on it. If you want to see what it looks like, you can just go on my channel and then just search Color My Life in the little search bar on my channel. Hey Heidi, I'm going to either use the image sheet to make copies and put all my stamps, images in a binder, organized the same way as they're stored in. Oh yeah. What I started doing before before I just started storing them by brand, I started doing this like stamp inventory thing where I was stamping out the whole sheet, like not even taking it off of the cover sheet, you know, like the clear sheet that it stays on all the time. I didn't even take it off of that. I just stamped the whole thing onto a sheet of paper that I cut like down and put into a binder. And then I would then stamp on each of the images into a page on every category that I felt it belonged in. So like Lawn Fawn especially, they have images that can be used for kind of like anything. Where it's like it's a birthday, but it's also a critter, but it's also an underwater. And so I was trying to stamp it into so many things. And I just got frustrated. And I was like, I don't want to deal with this. This is just too much. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know. I think it's too much. I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me. Is it too much or is it not? I don't want it to be too crowded. I still want you to be able to see the sandcastle, but I kind of wanted some little critters, but the only problem is there's not really any fishies, like little small fish, in here. So, okay. Hey, Mary. I'm trying to finish up this card that I didn't finish the last time. Looks fine. Starfish at the bottom. Okay. We can do that. Little baby starfish. Alright, I'm going to put my little jelly back. Okay. Love the critter because it makes it look like water with the jelly floating. Yeah! And I put the vellum over top, and I think that that helps. I mean, obviously we haven't cut it down, so we can always move it, but watch Totally Tiffany did the way. Yeah, I just found that like trying to stamp them all out like that, it was just too stressful for me. It was driving me nuts. I couldn't stand it. And then like what happens if you get rid of that image? Then you like have to cross it out that you don't have it. And then even if you stamp it on a page, then you have to like try to write out what stamp set it's from, and that's just way too much work in my opinion. That's too much work. So yes, that was just not for me. It seems like a good idea, and then when I tried to put it into practice, I was like, no, this is not gonna work for me. But everyone just has to do what works for them. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta find the method that works for your style, and you go with that. Like, don't feel like just because somebody is doing it one way that you have to do it that way. You just do what feels right to you. And sometimes what feels right to you might be sort of like a hodgepodge of things that other people are doing. So like you pick something from here, something from there, and you kind of just meld it all together to create your own style. I think that's usually the things that work out the best. Yeah, that's too much, Roberta. Well, it was too much for me. Somebody else might do well with that, but for me, I was like, I don't have time for this. This is this is too time consuming. It's just too much. Can't handle it. All right, so I'm just gonna fussy cut out the little starfish. He's so little. I need to get some of those spring-loaded scissors. I keep meaning to look into it, and I always forget. So I need to look into it. Some of those ones that are supposed to make fussy cutting really easy. Mary, Queen of Reviews, have you done a review on any spring-loaded scissors? Or scissors in general? Where a spring-loaded scissor was part of it? It just starts to hurt my hands after a while. And I tend to fussy cut a lot between masks for stuff and all that. Like it just, I don't know, it gets to be a lot. Okay, so we've got our cute little starfish. So we're gonna put him like down here, I think. Just sort of like, yeah. Yeah. So cute. I want him to be like in the sand. I guess it makes more sense for him to be like in the sand. Not sticking up out of the sand. All right, so I think that's good. I'm going to go ahead and nail scissors. I don't know why I thought that was inappropriate, Roberta. Weird. YouTube is strange sometimes. All right, so I'm going to kind of do him at an angle, I think, like that. Okay. Oh, Mary, you had a meetup? That's awesome. Just locally where you are? I think you need to ask for a scan and cut from Santa. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really make sense for him to be like on the sand, does it? I'll put him up a little bit higher, like, so it looks like he's in the water. There we go. Close to the bottom, but not, you know, completely there. Yeah, I would love a scan and cut, but I don't think it's in the cards. I've got all my trips and stuff coming up, and it's just, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, that's really cool, Mary. That sounds awesome. Okay, so there's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to cut this to size this way, but I'm going to leave it long on the sides so that I can just fold it behind and adhere it in the back. Then I don't have to worry about any adhesive showing on the front. So I think I want it to go here. So I think we're going to be at about, I don't want it to be quite that long. Let's do, okay, 1, 2, 3.75. 3.75. All right. So then now that should lay perfectly like that. And I will just take my tape runner. All I'm going to do is go onto the back like this and do one line on this side and one line on this side. Then I'm going to come back to the front. It's okay if it sticks to my desk for a second while we get it lined up. I just want to make sure that it's not, I want to make sure it's going the right direction, that it looks right before I try to adhere it. All right, so then I'm just going to fold it over, making sure that it doesn't go past my line down here. Try to get it as straight as possible just because otherwise it will be really bubbly on the front. I hope that makes sense. And then I just come over to the front, check to make sure it all looks okay, and then pull it nice and tight on this side. Again, just making sure that it doesn't go below that line so you won't be able to see it from the front. There we go. Yay! All right, so the last thing is we just need a sentiment, and then we're going to be good. Can you believe it? Yay! All right, so as far as sentiments go, I liked the idea of doing some of the sentiments from Happily Ever Crafter just because that still leaves the whole like magical Disney princess whatever. You know what I mean? Let me look at the sentiments. Because I don't think any, hope to see you soon, you're a ray of sunshine, you're amazing. No, I don't think any of those really fit our magical wedding day card. Let's see. Mammoth. What stamp set am I looking for? Oh, Happily Ever Crafter. I don't actually think it's in this group of stamps. Hold on one second. I still have it in my new stamp sets that haven't been sorted yet into my actual stamps. All right. Oh, happy wedding day. Maybe that could go on the inside. Because then if I do, here we go. Wishing you a magical wedding, or have a magical wedding day. I don't know, you guys. I can never decide. This is always my downfall. The sentiments get me every time. All right. All right, we could do have a magical wedding day. I like that. And then on the inside, we can do happy wedding day, wishing you a lifetime of love and happiness. I think that's cute. Not this one. About vegetables. I think that would be good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Unless somebody like screams, no, that's the worst idea ever. Let me grab my MISTI, my trusty MISTI. Magical wedding day on the front. Do you guys think that it's too much? I don't really want to cover everything up, but I don't want to have like some partial sentiment on the front either. So, I wish there was like a on your wedding day. You know what I mean? You have wishing you a very special to a very special, sending you fuzzy cuddles. You are so love you. You know what I mean though? I was just thinking like on your, this one says your big day. Our friendship is worth more than gold. To have you in my life because you're loving. You are worth good luck. On your, ooh, hold on. Amazing, no. But here is good luck on your new adventure. So I'm wondering if I couldn't just use the on your portion of it. On your. Okay. Then I can just mask off parts of it. Hold on. On your. Okay, on your. Here we go. All right. Wait. My powder bag is like on steroids. It's been like giving off so much powder, it's crazy. All right, here we go with, I'm gonna try to go vertical so that it doesn't get on the side over here. I'm gonna just really try to get it nice and juicy. Remove these little guys and stamp it out. On your, okay, so I can still see the other little bits of the stamp, so it's probably going to stick to part of it, but wait, I can just brush it off with a paintbrush. Oh, mostly it just stuck to the on your. That's awesome. Cool. A little bit of luck of the Irish from that Irish stamp set, y'all. Okay. So that's on your. I'm going to go ahead and heat emboss this one just to get it out of the way so I don't have to worry about it getting messed up if we do another one. All right. I'm going to heat it from the back. I've been having pretty good results with that lately. It seems to actually melt quite faster. quite a bit faster, I should say. All right. I'm just going to use a little paper towel. Well, it's not paper towel, it's a cloth. Okay, so we've got on your okay. Cool. Done. Okay. And then we could do wedding day on your wedding day. I like it because I want to tie it together that this is the Little Mermaid and it's their wedding day, right? They're like getting married. Like, I don't want to neglect that. So I don't know who in the heck I would send this card to. Somebody who loves the Little Mermaid and is getting married. Because it says on your wedding day, so I mean, it would help if I put this down here, huh? All right, so I am going to need to, whoops, make sure that they're in the right word, or in the right order would be good. Not day wedding. On your day wedding. Sweet. Okay, looking good. Ah! Okay. I'm going to go ahead and treat it again with the anti-sack powder tool. Okay. And then I can just go ahead and stamp it out. We are closing in on the finish line, you guys. So close. Okay. And we're bringing back out the white embossing powder. Yeah. Okay. Like to make sure to remember to close up the embossing powder before you start heat embossing. Otherwise it blows everywhere. Ask me how I know. Woohoo! All right, now we just need to trim it down and we will be good to go. I'm going to do the shorter side first because I found that kind of helps. Otherwise you have less to hold on to. Okay. Super cute. Okay. On your... Oh, it's going to be so cute. And then we've got wedding day down here at the bottom. Although it looks like my paper's a little crooked. It doesn't look perfectly even. I'm going to try to just turn it at a little bit of an angle and see if that helps. Could be worse. All right, so I like on your up there at the top. Now we can either do wedding day down at the bottom. We could even do, hold on. I could do, I'm going to cut off the edge here. Okay. And then, I mean, I could just put it up here at the top. on your wedding day. The wedding and day are a little bit far apart. Let's see what we think with the little banner edge, the little slant there. I think I like it just straight, right to the left of their feet. The good thing about the slant is you can always test it, and then, you mean like right here? I don't think I like it on right to the left of their feet. You mean like on the line? Or do you mean both of them? Oh, the other side. To the left of their feet. Like if they were facing the I'm like, hold please. Like on the edge of the vellum or what? My right. Do you mean have part of it up here and part of it down there? I hate the delay. It takes a while for you guys to hear what I'm saying. So then like there's like these long awkward pauses where I'm like waiting for you guys to hear what I said so that you can respond. It always makes it uncomfortable. Like that? Okay, no to the blank side. My, her, feet. The second part of the sentiment. You like the strips better together? No to the blank side. By her feet. I feel like it's a little crowded. Like it's just too much. Do you know what I mean? Like up at the top, there's not really that much going on, but down here you've got like them and the jelly and the castle and the Triton. I don't know. I feel like it's so... Try up high on the left edge. It just feels really crowded. You know what I mean? Whereas like up here, it's have it at the top. Hi, Mrs. Whitlock. Yeah, I feel like I like it at the top better. Just because it is a little less busy up there. Yeah? Okay. Alright, I'm going to go with that. Oh, like little flags. That's true. That's cute. I like that. I actually thought about adding little flags to the castle and then I forgot. Alright, let's do right here. Try to make it as straight as I can. I'm not known for being super straight with my sentiment strips. But that's okay. Again, try to like mostly center it. All right, you guys, we did it. Woohoo! Oh, I've missed you too. I haven't seen you in here in forever. Yay! All right, I think it is finally finished, you guys. It only took a million years. I am really excited about it. I think it looks so cute. Yay! I think the vellum definitely added a lot, helped it look more underwater. I can't wait to photograph it, you guys. Yay! And I like that we added, so we totally modified this little guy. So he was a caveman, and we turned him into a mermaid and gave him long hair. I think that's hilarious. And we made this castle into this big, huge castle, and then made it into a sand castle down here. So this has been a pretty fun card for customization. I really like it. Oh, yay! I can't wait to take pictures tomorrow. All right, you guys. So I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I've got a ton of stuff to get done. Lots of editing. Woohoo. But I will see you guys again on Wednesday night for sure. And if there's anything that you guys want to work on or anything like that, you can always leave a comment on the video so that it's like I know what you guys are interested in. I don't know. You guys just let me know. I always like to, I should probably wait to put that away until I get the, oh yeah, have a busy night. That's me. I've definitely got a busy night. I gotta stop. I just don't like things hanging over my head, like deadlines and stuff. They always stress me out, and now it's getting down to the wire for some, and like I don't know, my lead, if you want to call it that, of like working ahead is diminishing. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, so I think that is going to be it for me, you guys. I love you to pieces. I will see you again on Wednesday. If you haven't checked out my new DIY channel yet, you totally should. It is Hello by DIY. I'm actually going to switch accounts really quick, and I'm going to put a little message that says hello from my new channel so that you guys can head over there and subscribe if you want to. All right, so there's my channel there, and yes, that's that. I love you guys so much. I will see you later. Bye, you guys.